Lake leads 1 game to love. Level.
Jason Foster, highly experienced, played a very, very good level of squash. He is the police champion.
Out. 1 love.
That's a fantastic achievement.
It is, yeah. He's very well behaved.
Actually, back in the day, quite a few ex-players went into the forces. I remember, oh goodness.
Lee Beechell.
Yeah. Sought after by the local police, but he never
Out.
actually
And out.
got into the constabulary.
1-1.
Eddie Noyce was a very good squash player from Sussex back in the day. He went into the Fire Force. Mick Cotton, was a very good junior, and he also became a fireman.
Del Harris.
Del Harris, also a fireman. He could hit a serious squash ball. Yeah. He only did it for the uniform, though. Yeah, it's
Well
better.
played from Richards, that's better, yeah.
Needs to be more positive and aggressive with his hitting. He's got to get some kind of some body weight into that. It's such a frustrating environment to play in here, and you can see it is taking its toll on Richards at the moment. Any time the ball is ever so slightly loose and the attacker is positive enough and willing to take that ball in short, it really is staying so far up the front of the court. So as Joey quite rightly said, this court is really going to favour the shot players and the shot makers. If they can get their length and weight of shot right to the back of the court, Joey, and they've got a decent short game, they're going to be an absolute nightmare here this week.
They will be, yeah. They're going to be. It's going to be hard going. That's why I think the marksman will produce the goods tonight. The environment's perfect for him.
That was a gift for Nathan Lake. I have to say that this is probably an extremely important phase of the match for Tom Richards. He's lost the first game. Really does need to win this second, I feel. It's better.
He's getting very good control down that right-hand wall as well, Nathan Lake. The hold. Oh, it was unlucky. Good rally from Lake.
Left side, please. 6-4.
Richards just easing 2-point cushion slightly, but as you said, PJ, crucial stage of the match now for Tom Richards.
movement.
Yeah, he didn't look like he was going to quite get that one, Lake.
5-6.
I think Nathan Lake is currently based down in the Cheltenham area.
Cotswolds.
Cotswolds, and trains with Fiona Geeves, former English player. I know that they do commute back and forth to New York, where Nathan's girlfriend, Hayley Mendez, is from originally.
Yeah, they train at Brooklyn Heights. So nice kind of contrast between the Cotswolds and New York. Best of both worlds.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
out. 7-5.
It really is a race to the front at the moment.
And
Whoever
out.
can get that ball and the opponent
6,
into that
7.
last kind of quarter of the court, it really is leaving a massive gaping hole at the front.
Down.
Oh, he's clipped
Oh,
the tin.
that was a big miss.
And out.
Sitter.
8-6.
Miss. So Richards maintaining that 2-point lead throughout the back end of this second game. Good work. Oh,
Down.
just
Hit the
catching the
tin.
top of the tin. Some very good quality work from both guys, very close to the sidewalk.
And out.
Nathan Lake
7-8.
defensively, you must be quite happy with that on the left-hand side. The right-hand side for the left hand, the way he's using that height
Height,
to
yeah.
just to nullify, give himself time, take away the pressure.
Out.
Yeah, it's a good squeeze. That would be the kind of
And out. 9,
weakness area
7.
for the majority of the left-handers. It's that deep right-hand corner. You could see Richards switching the play across, pushing Lake into that area, squeezing the air up, back to a 9-7 lead in the second. He still trails by a game to love, though. Oh, there's a centre post. First one of the tournament so far. And that's the reward, the basic line and length hitting there of Nathan
8,
Lake. Gets good
9.
height on the front wall, presses Richards deep into the back of the court. You see there the squeeze. So satisfying when you do force that kind of an error out of the opponent.
Yes, let.
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but we
9.
actually haven't had a video review yet, PJ.
That could be because it's not working at the moment, possibly. But
It is actually working, PJ. Thank you for that misinformation. The players might not know.
you can just see the difference there, Joey, with the height that Nathan Lake's hitting the ball onto the front wall. It's kind of that cut line area, and at the moment Richards is a little bit below that for me, and it's pretty apparent as to why that Richards is struggling to get that ball into the deeper areas of the court. So it's a punishing rally. Oh, he's gone for the old flick. Oh,
wow,
taxi.
that was very slick from Nathan Lake. What a wonderful rally there, Peach.
Some serious hold and flick there from Nathan Lake.
9-all.
Very cheeky. Massive rally coming up here. He's gone for it. He's got
Well,
the
he was a
reward.
bit
It wasn't a
fortunate
great
there.
attempt
No.
at the cross-court nick from
10-9.
Richards.
No, it was
Game
slightly wild, but he got away with it. So game ball for Richards.
Just see how many balls are falling short. Kind of that back of the service box area.
Very, very good pressure. I'm really impressed with the quality of squash with these two guys. Tom Richards is obviously having
must win by 2 points.
a tougher time, trailing by 1 game to love, now into a tiebreak, but some of the quality of the rallies, the defensive work is of the highest order. It's not easy conditions, as PJ said. He got his gun out, 21.5 degrees, which is the coolest court environment we've come across in the last few months.
Oh, he's made the error. It was a poor shot there from Nathan Lake.
11-10. Game ball.
What an opportunity for Richards. So Nathan Lake now serving with a game ball to take a monumental 2-love lead here. It's well played.
And out. 11-all.
Yeah, that's the type of squash that he needs to get into Nathan Lake's body, stretching him on the diagonal, making it more uncomfortable.
That was a really funny bounce off the side wall there. We need to get Mr. Schmiedel onto the court. There was a massive join that the ball bounced off.
12-11. Game ball.
Well, for me, if Tom Richards converts this second game, the length of the second game and the amount of work that's been done is definitely going to help the cause for Tom Richards.
It may also release Richards a little bit. He's not quite comfortable at the moment, Joey, is he?
And out. 12-all.
Well, I'm going to make the call. Just put it out there. If Nathan Lake takes his second game, I think he might get a result here. If he loses his second game, it's going to be all about Tom Richards.
Well, that's very nicely put.
And out, 13-12, game ball.
So again, good straightening up there from Richards. Now his turn again to serve with a game ball. That's quality. This is really good squash, and the slight hold just stops the movement of Richards there. You could see he got caught, sunk on his heels. Lay just pressing that ball deep into the backhand. Well, his backhand, Richards' forehand, now levelled up again at 13-all.
Well, there's no easing into this event. Such a buzz about it, the British Open with the traditions. Longest running.
Yes, lad.
Richards.
Tight on the wall.
It's very, very good. Well-mannered guys. Obviously Richards and Nathan Lake and Jason Foster, as we know, played to a very good level.
13 all.
Does help. It really does. Free-flowing squash.
Good pressure from Lake. Richards really hanging on here. He's got the squeeze.
He's got
the
the
simple
squeeze.
shots that seem to be winning these rallies here.
13,
Nice tight
yeah.
length.
It's good racket face work from Richards. He really opened out on that one. Just get a bit more cut through.
Oh, this is some serious court coverage from Richards.
Oh, goodness
done
me,
it.
this has got to take you back to the good old days, PJ. You're playing up to 15 American.
14 all.
Well, nobody wants to win this game.
And out,
Characteristic there.
15-14 game ball.
Got decent width on the cross court there, Richards. Just making sure that ball did reach the sidewall gives you that added kind of aspect to think about as the striker.
I feel that he's going to convert this opportunity.
And if you get this one right,
Well,
I will never question you again.
oh. What was that, PJ?
16-14, game to Richards.
Well,
one game all.
I mean,
Well,
that's just pure genius.
It is pure genius, but that was crucial for Tom Richards. And what's worked for him, he's had to work hard 20 minutes, but that will do the damage. I do feel that the deal has been done. Tom Richards is going to convert this. We're still going to see some great squash though, but it's one game apiece.
Well, the all-important second game really for Tom Richards. Certainly a high-quality second game, pressing, pushing each other all the way to that tie-break scenario. Richards possibly a little bit more experienced and just finding enough in the late stages, but starting to get the ball a little bit deeper into the back of the court. And as Joey said, physically perhaps the signs just starting to show in the legs of Nathan Lake. Very relieved Richards here. He knows the significance. Levelled up at 1 game apiece.